Well, here's a question for you. How is your air conditioning holding up in this brutal summer heat? No one wants their air conditioning to go out, but if you're worried that yours might, here's the guy you want to call. This is Ray Higuera with Precision Air and Plumbing, and he's here to share information on how he and his company can help, because this is the time of year where you might be hearing things or not getting as cool as you want and people are starting to panic. So let's start with how air conditioning works in the first place in our home. I think there's some misconceptions there.
Yeah, so a lot of our customers will get phone calls this time of year, and it starts to get like this weekend where it's going to be 113, 114 degrees, and they expect that unit's going to be able to cool their house down to 70.
Right.
These things are designed to be able to cool temperatures from 20 to 30 degrees from outdoor temperature. So if it's 115 degrees, 85 degrees is probably as close as you're going to get. Now there's some things that you can do, such as drawing your blinds, turning ceiling fans on. Other things that will help with that are your windows, doors, insulation inside the home. But the misconception for most people is that you set it, forget it, and it's going to get there, and they think something's wrong. And a lot of times our expectation is just a little bit too high.
Yeah, I'm one of those people. I was like, what do you mean only 20 to 30 degrees? I need it at 70. All right, so that's good information about the other things that we can do, and we need to be doing those because our units are really, really strained this time of the year. They're working pretty much around the clock.
Yeah, and what I tell people is, a lot of people will put it off. Like, air conditioning is the last thing that we think about, and even though it's our lifeline during the middle of the summer, some people are great and they service your unit once a year, but the reality of it is you're on average in America in about 300 hours a year. Your air conditioning unit in Phoenix runs anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 hours, and most people don't even service it once a year. Your car goes in 3-4 times a year for oil changes, air filters, those types of things. And so it's always a good idea just to have us look at it, because even though it's running, it may not be running at peak performance, which is costing you money during the summer on how long it's running on your electrical bills. So there's some things that we can do, and if you give us a call, then we can come out and take a look and kind of let you know what it's doing, or if you want to get it colder inside your house, provide some solutions to kind of help you get there.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are the experts, so you can take a look at the unit and other things that are going on that would help us with our efficiency. What is that tune-up? It's a pretty quick thing, and again, preventative, always better, right?
Yeah, so the tune-ups, typically what we're looking at is we're going to look at how clean your coils are. We're going to look at your refrigerant pressures. We're going to look at the electrical and make sure that we're not drawing too much energy. We're probably going to make a lot of recommendations. One of the cool things that our techs do is we have a software called Precision Link, which is kind of like going to the dealership and plugging your car in and having the computer go through everything. So you get a sure, factual data numbers of what your unit's doing and how we can tweak things to improve it.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about staying cool this time of year, saving money on that efficiency, and making our units last, because it's an investment. So
absolutely.
If you take better care of them, they're going to last us longer. Good information. Don't turn on the oven this time of year if you can help it. All the other tips he offered, really good stuff. Thank you so much. If you would like help with your air conditioning unit, call 602-FIX-MY-AC or visit precisionairandplumbing.com.